So this was the first press conference that Donald Trump has held since being reelected. In his first term, Trump held 88 press conferences. By contrast, Biden in 4 years, same amount of time, okay, has held 37. So 88 Trump, 37 Biden. Yesterday, President Trump bloviated for an hour and 11 minutes. But here was the headline. The press, usually contentious, usually aggressive, mean-spirited, sometimes, it looked like they were all sedated. And there is a reason for that, and I'll tell you in a moment. So Trump had the field all to himself. And I could have picked 10 sound bites, but there are two that caught my attention. The first one is on the drones. Everybody's speculating, some people panicking. I love people panicking. And here's what Donald Trump said about the drone situation. Go.
The government knows what is happening. Look, our military knows where they took off from. If it's a garage, they can go right into that garage. They know where it came from and where it went. And for some reason, they don't want to comment. And I think they'd be better off saying what it is. Our military knows and our president knows. And for some reason, they want to keep people in suspense.
And that's true. But the big headline there is Trump is not getting national security briefings from the Biden administration. He should be, but he's not. So another ridiculous situation coming out of the White House under Joe Biden. Just tell the folks. All right, there's no update today. I said to my staff, find me something new. Nothing new. They floating around and they won't tell us who's setting them up. And I do believe they know. It's not hard. Capture a few of them. You look at the hardware, you can trace it back. All right. The most interesting thing as far as the country is concerned, because this drone thing isn't going to be big. It'll be defined, but just shows you how incompetent the Biden administration is. But the most interesting, long-lasting thing is that Donald Trump is going after the media. So yesterday we reported George Stephanopoulos defamed Donald Trump, and he did. And Stephanopoulos does that to Republicans routinely, but this was really vicious. So ABC had to pay $16 million, $15 million of which goes to the library that Trump will build after he leaves office, and $1 million to Trump's legal expenses. And George Stephanopoulos himself has to pay $1 million, I understand. They're keeping that kind of secret, but it's money out of his pocket. Okay. So Trump wins the defamation lawsuit that he filed against ABC because they settled. That's a win for Trump. In addition, Trump is suing CBS News, alleging that they took a soundbite from Kamala Harris and dishonestly edited it to help Harris in the campaign. I don't know, but CBS News will not release the transcript, and that is certainly suspicious. And the third one's against the Des Moines Register, which had an outrageously wrong poll in Iowa. So the president addressed this. Go.
I'm doing this not because I want to. I'm doing this because I feel I have an obligation to. I'm going to be bringing one against the people in Iowa, their newspaper, which had a very, very good pollster who got me right all the time. And then just before the election, she said I was going to lose by 3 or 4 points. And it became the biggest story all over the world because I was going to win Iowa by 20 points. We're filing one on 60 Minutes, you know about that, where they took Kamala's answer, which was a crazy answer, a horrible answer, and they took the whole answer out and they replaced it with something else she said later on in the interview, which wasn't a great answer, but it wasn't like the first one. The first was grossly incompetent. It was weird. And that was fraud and election interference by their news magazine, a big part of CBS News.
All right. So we can expect more of this from President Trump. And it's a good thing because, as we have chronicled here for years, the corporate media in America is corrupt, dishonest, hateful. And I've been in here 50 years doing this. There is no greater expert on the media in the world than me. How about that for braggadocio? But it's true. President Trump's victory is a win for America. That's what most voters think. But Bidenomics has left us with a failing economy. I rely on American Hartford Gold to protect my savings with physical gold and silver, and you should consider that. American Hartford Gold has thousands of five-star ratings and an A+ from the Better Business Bureau. A tax-advantaged gold IRA can shield you from worsening inflation. You can even roll over your 401k or IRA tax-free and penalty-free. So act now before it's too late. Call or text American Hartford Gold. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you for up to $15,000 of free silver on qualifying orders. Call 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. That's 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Thank you for watching the No Spin News. To watch the full episode anytime on BillO'Reilly.com, please sign up to become a premium or concierge member. Visit BillO'Reilly.com to sign up and start watching today.